This video is a compilation of the hotels we stayed at and the food we consumed on a recent cycle tour from Guiyang to Kunming. It will give you an insight into what is available in China, as well as show you what great value for money you get, hotels and food, when you get out of the big cities. Cheap hotel behind me. This hotel is about 200 RMB a night, which is maybe 22 pounds a night. Actually really quite nice. Breakfast this morning is some kind of sticky soy rice with different sort of pickles and peanuts. Pretty good for about 32 pence. The food is spicy. This is what we get for about 20 quid a night. Any good?
Let's see what this is.
I think it's a tofu ball, maybe.
I hope it's not there. In here?
Yeah, dip it in the doodah. These things, which look a bit like Zhenfeng, but I don't know what they are delicious.
微微辣，微微辣，谢谢。这个不要辣。
Butcher roll.
不吃热是吧？没肉，没肉。
How could I possibly walk past this guy? His food cart is so colourful and inviting. In this off-the-beaten-track small village, we were refused entry to 5 different hotels, but finally a beefy-looking but kind old lady accepted us into her humble hotel. This can happen to foreign tourists in remote sort of village places. This kind of restaurant is common in China. You can point to the colourful pictures to choose your dish, or go to the fridge and point at the veg or meat there. These are dishes you share. It's not really a place you'd eat solo. So here's dinner. We got our mi fan, the rice. Here we have huang gua, or the cucumber. We've got doufu here, which looks lovely. We have mo guo, actually 3 types of mushrooms. And finally, we've got qinjiao, the green pepper, but unfortunately, despite me emphasizing no meat, we got some meat, but only in one dish. So, hey, you gotta be grateful for small mercies. In China, if you say you don't want meat or you don't eat meat, the chef may well interpret that as meaning you don't want meat as a main element in your dish, but the chef may still use meat to flavour various dishes, like this one in the picture, or, for example, a plate of cauliflower which has small morsels of meat in it to flavour the dish. I guess this is chow herfen, some rice balls, some tofu in there. We've got lots of condiments, radishes, different spices, And then we've got the... I have no idea how much this dish cost because while I was eating, this young guy jumped off his bike, ran over, took a picture with us and quickly left. And when I went to pay, the vendor told me that he'd already paid for the breakfast. It's raining again. Boo! Hallelujah! It's not a bad room, but above the beds, what is that?
Bit of mud trail here going up, not much of course, you know.
Lovely.
There you go.
Nice hotel in Xingyi. Tomato and egg is a classic dish you find all over China, and I think this is an embellished version of that.
This 也给你一点，这个也好吃，这个。辣椒吃不吃啊？
微微辣，谢谢。This was my favourite dish of the whole journey. I love the texture of the soft, thick rice noodle. It's like hard, set yogurt. There are also yellow-looking noodles, which I believe are made from bean or legume. There are so many elements to this cold, sweet and sour dish. It's bursting with flavours, but none overpowering. There are many textures, from the soft noodle to the crunch of radish. It tastes fresh, it's refreshing to eat, and it's light. There's no hint of grease or fat. It's where Michelin stars should be awarded, and all for less than 75 pence.
放一点就可以了，这个。好，可以了。
好吃，好吃。Well, it may look a bit grand, but it's 180 RMB per night. One fun. These dishes were expertly prepared by some very friendly young chefs. I think the Qingjiao is the winner.
Qingjiao is the best, this is good.
These single element dishes are common in China when a group of people eat together. Each plate often has just one element, such as courgette or okra or green pepper or pork, and the main ingredient is often flavoured with garlic, chili or small morsels of meat. So a nice dinner, and it's nice to eat outside. 你好。 When you partake in a proper mushroom hot pot in Yunnan, before you eat, the server will take a sample of the broth just in case a poisonous mushroom got in the mix. The broth can then be analysed so you can get the right antidote. A bit unnerving perhaps, but it adds to the drama of the dish.
吃块个啥？2块1两，就说20块1公斤。